Hello everyone, it's Kyla. It has been a super long time since I have posted a video here. I have been on TikTok. It's a long story. Don't judge me too soon before you hear the story. I'm not here to tell the story today. It has been pretty much exactly a year since I posted a video, which was not planned. So today I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I finally did something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I went to the dollar store and I bought a bunch of makeup. I spent $15 on all of this makeup, and I also bought a drink and something else I can't remember that was not makeup related. Oh, toothpaste. So for the makeup itself, I probably spent $12. I can do math. Anyway, dirt cheap. And I am here to see how these products work. So this is meant to be funny, but maybe I will be surprised. So we'll see, and let's get right into it. So I'm not gonna get into the details of what product is what. If you have any specific questions, you can definitely ask me and I will answer you, but they are mostly, what's this brand? LA Colors and Wet n Wild. Let's just dive right in. Don't judge the order in which I do my makeup, okay? I've been teased about it a lot, okay? So we're just gonna do what we do, okay? Oh my god, that went on so dark. Jeez. And the thing, oh my god. The thing here is that I'm genuinely going to try. Like, I'm gonna try. And obviously the dollar store is limited on their colors. So, nothing is really gonna match well. For pretty much everything, they had like 2 colors. So it's possible this says more about my own makeup skills than anything else, but I like to think that I'm decent at doing my brows when I use the products that I like. This went on so heavy, I felt like I was just using a crayon, and this was sharp when I started using it, and now there's like nothing left. And then I made the mistake of thinking that blending it would make it softer, and it just got smudgy and went everywhere. So that's, it's also way too dark for me. But yeah, did not like the way that applied. Moving on, the applicators that I'm using are not going to be from the dollar store because I love myself at least a little bit. By the way, this is not attacking anybody who shops at the dollar store. I love the dollar store and I am broke, and the dollar store is fantastic. There are definitely some gems there, but makeup, this does not seem to be it. The only foundation I could find was in this color, which is clearly not me. And they also had a BB cream, which was pretty much the same color. So I am using a concealer, and I guess I'm just gonna kind of put it where I would put concealer and not use foundation, and just kind of see where we go, if anywhere at all. So I have a lot on this, so let's see if we get anything. Oh, I am turning orange. Oh no. I'm turning orange. Actually, I will admit it is taking the redness out of my cheeks. As far as functioning as a concealer, not really. It's more functioning as a very light coverage BB cream. So it's not doing nothing, but it's not really doing something either. So I went for it and full on used this as a foundation, and I actually lied. Nowhere on this does it state that it's a concealer, but on the instructions it said to apply it to, what was it, your cheeks and your forehead and your chin, which is the characteristics of concealer. So I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but as far as a super light coverage foundation, not the worst thing in the world. As a concealer, absolutely not. I'm going to be contouring with the said Too Dark For Me foundation. Here's the thing though, I usually use a powder contour. I am not familiar with using a liquid contour. So we're gonna look like a mud pie, but we're just gonna go for it. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. Why did I put more? Why did I put more? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? So the worst part about this is that I know I could reach for my powder contour and my Shape Tape concealer, and I might have a chance at saving this, but I don't have access to those tools. And when I went in with the LA Colors liquid makeup concealer foundation, not really sure what it's trying to be, I went in with it to try and fix my my slapping mud on the side of my face mistakes. It didn't cover anything. So now we're gonna go in with some powder. Grab a brush, okay? And I am hoping that powder might save me. Maybe. Somehow. I just have it in my head that if I can just like get everything matted down and blend it together, like everything just magically works itself out. And I don't know how much the camera is picking up, and I'm not gonna know until I go to edit this, but I've put a lot on, and if it doesn't look like I put anything on, well, that is why. That's just a good old case in point. Matting it up did nothing for me at all. So, on that note, we're just gonna go in with the eyeshadow, which I am super looking forward to, and I am not allowed to use eye primer, and we don't have the luxury of using eye primer at the dollar store, or face primer, or any primer, so all of this is just sinking directly into my pores, and I have nothing to help the foundation. I have nothing to help the eyeshadow. I've put a little bit of concealer, foundation, imposter crap on my eyelids to give it a fighting chance, but I don't know that I see that working. So what I am using is actually a Color by Numbers palette. because I did not want to have to deal with being creative on top of everything else. So it just tells me what I'm supposed to do. And I'm actually going to be using this color right here, number 3, as a blush because could not find a blush either. Alright, let's see how 3 does as a blush first. I have such a big brush and such a little pan here, so let's see. Okay. Not a lot of pigment as I expected, but that's okay because God knows I don't need more redness on my cheeks. So I always go in with blush really lightly anyway. Sometimes I don't even wear it at all. So yeah, it kind of it looks like I didn't do anything. Let's just be honest there. I don't even really see much on the brush. So wow, that was fun. Okay, so I am supposed to use, according to this, 3 in the crease. Okay, great. Can't wait to see 3 in action again. Let's go. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cute. It is quite kind of cute. Can we zoom in on that? I'm looking at a camera crew over here. It's like kind of cute. Oh, cute might go to the dollar store later. Okay, so here we are. I have also added number 4. For some reason, I was instructed to put a glitter on the outer corner, not the inner, the outer. So, again, I feel like I put it on kind of heavy. I need to learn to calm down. I think I just have the mindset that they're not gonna come out, so I'm just like, they actually blend decently. I gotta say, why am I spending $45 on eyeshadow palettes when I got this right here? I might actually keep this. I'm excited for the next color because I get to go in with 2, this pretty blue shade. And if it's as pigmented as the rest, I have high hopes. Okay. See, my issue is just that these colors do not go together at all. Like, literally not even a little bit. This looks atrocious. This blue is not terrible for what it is, but obviously isn't performing as well as, you know, its more prestige equivalents. See, here's a swatch of this color. Right, okay, that was a decent swatch actually. Here's a swatch of the shade Seashells from Anastasia's Riviera palette. Like, they're actually almost the exact same color. That's kind of crazy. And actually, I have an idea. Now that my fingers are all blue. If I take this and I do this, yes, I'm getting much more pigment out of it using my finger. Okay, this palette is not bad, okay? I tried to make a comparison to Riviera and being like, oh, it doesn't perform that well, but like, honestly, this is a dupe for that shade in Riviera. So here is the eyeshadow. Did go a little crazy. They didn't tell me I was allowed to do the lower lash line, but I kind of went and did it anyway. So, I will be keeping this palette in my collection. Was kind of impressed. Oh, and I'm supposed to highlight the brow bone with number 1. So let's do that. Let's see. I got faith in you, 1. Yes. Again, these colors do not go together. Like, color palette, terrible. Actual application, good. Like, let's highlight the brow in gold and use pink transition shades and then just slap on blue because we feel like it. And like, makeup has no rules, but like, your color story has to make some kind of sense, right? Like, if you're making a palette, like, this was meant to go together. I don't understand. I am super scared for this next part, because it's something that I already suck at, let alone doing it with something that I am not comfortable with and don't trust. We're gonna try and do some eyeliner. Now, okay, the applicator looks promising. I thought it was gonna be those like rough stick ones that I don't understand how you're supposed to do anything with them. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I don't have a whole lot of control, because it's just a thin brush, but if you have a steady hand, you can pull it off. I don't exactly have the precision necessary for this style of liner, but the actual liner performed really well. I typically swear by the Benefit roller liner, and she's always going to be my ride or die, but this is not a bad emergency backup. And again, I feel like I could fix like 90% of these issues with a good concealer, but I'm just not allowed to use that right now. So normally I would, you know, sharpen up the wings and fix, like, I can see colors just like all up in here, and it's driving me nuts too, trust me. Okay, so next I'm going into mascara, and I actually saw another one there that looked a lot worse than the one I actually picked up, so let's hope that I made a good choice. Please. Okay, like nothing's happening to my lashes. I'm not getting I'm getting neither lift nor volume. Hello, where are you? Let's pretend that I didn't just make that motion. Yeah, this is pretty not pretty. I mean, it's definitely better than nothing, but okay. Guess what else I bought? I'm still fairly new to wearing lashes in general, so I'm not gonna let you watch me struggle to put them on. But I will be using the glue that it comes with, and these lashes look like they're made out of plastic, so yep, cannot wait. Okay, so the lashes have like no flexibility or give, and like I felt like no matter what I did, I couldn't get them to do what I wanted, which is an issue that I have with normal lashes just because I suck at it in general, but more so with these. And in terms of like enhancing my lashes, they're okay. They don't add as much fullness as, you know, I'd like. But... and they also have a super dummy thick band. like pretty much just covered my entire eyeliner, which is fine because it looked bad, but yeah. Okay, so lastly I'm doing lipstick. Really? Lastly I'm doing lipstick. This shade looks pretty. I just don't know if it's gonna show up. Oh, I get to use a lot of it to get it to show, but it's not that bad. I thought this was a matte. Like, I didn't look at it good, and I bought a gloss to go over it. So I plan on using that gloss anyway. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Oh my god, it literally looks like I'm crying blue tears. And I see it in the camera, but it is not showing up in my mirror, and I'm just confused. Anyway, that's not what I forgot to mention. What I forgot to mention was, I was fixing my eyeliner when I was putting the lashes on. I was messing with it, and I took a Q-tip to try and wipe some off, and the eyeliner literally crumbled. Like, didn't smudge, didn't smear, crumbled off. Like, that's concerning, right? That's not supposed to do that. Anyway, so I'm already wearing a shimmery lip gloss, lipstick, but I'm going to put some lip gloss. Ooh, actually, this lip gloss is it. Yes, this is, ooh. Yes, okay. Okay. So this is the final look. Is not good, like, not. And it's not all the product's fault, it's me not having the proper correcting tools. Concealer, I want concealer so bad. My original intention was to chuck all these products when I was done, but I will definitely be keeping the eyeshadow palette. I will probably keep the eyeliner. Oh, one more thing. I wanted a highlighter, couldn't find any, and couldn't really find any shadows that would be a good highlighter. And my best friend told me that I should get this. And I told her it'd be too dark. And she's like, you probably won't get any pigment anyway. So we're gonna see if this works as a highlighter. Not really. What? Oh, this is a cream, and I'm sitting here like, oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, but I'm continuing to do it anyway. Oh no, oh no. Anyway, so I would say that some eye products are Gucci to pick up from the dollar store if you're, you know, running short on funds or running short on time. But I would steer far away from face products. So anyway, I kind of want to recreate this look with my products that I know and am comfortable with, just to number one, redeem myself, and number two, just see if I can make it work. So if you have any questions about any products, or you have a challenge or a look or something you want me to do next, let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope that it's not going to be another year before I upload again. Thanks for watching. See you later. So here is basically the same look, but using my products and doing it the way that I would do it, and I just had to redeem myself after that fiasco. So here's this.